Yo, 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 what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And we talking boxing. And it's a rush job, y'all. And I apologize, you know. But we're going to talk about Floyd praising Canelo. We're going to talk about Tank knocking out Devin, in my opinion. Talk about the fight a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just to ruffle a few feathers. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to ruffle a few feathers today. Y'all smash it like a shot, come in. Hey, Miss Mona Queen. Towards the rap podcast. What's going down? What's going down, bro? The Wood is the Wood. Drumming for life. William Lee, I appreciate you. Jack Ashford. I appreciate you, Miss Mona Queen. I really do. Thank you for coming rocking out with your boy. Okay, the Wood. Yeah, but we gonna talk about this. I know this is like a little rush job, but we gonna add a few more things in there as well. So I don't know how full the panel gonna be today, right? But I know today though we gonna have some order. We ain't fit. I ain't fit let I probably just bring my dude John in if he come up, John G, and then me and John to go handle the showdown because I ain't fit have a fucking screaming contest today and shit. Keep on plug that thing in so I can see my bed up. Plug, make sure that plug in the wall. Okay, see my bed up. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. I'm sorry, y'all. To the Queen, Miss Mona. Can't thank you enough for the love you be showing, Queen. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me, y'all. Y'all give me a thumbs up, please. I had a power outage. All right, Zay, what's going down? Zay, what's going down, champ? Okay, thank you so much, Miss Mona. Nels Nation, what's going down, bro? Wait a minute, is that Jackson Martinez? Oh, hell yeah, I like that fight. Y'all smash your like button for me, y'all. My brother Zay, what's going down, Zay? It's my brother right here, man. Paint and Roll, what's going down? Uh-huh. I got Black Life Sister. Yeah, not all the goddamn power out. Come on. Yeah, but not all the power out. Mm-hmm. Y'all smash that like button, y'all. Cats to get that. Uh-huh. We not gonna get EJ versus Boots, Jose. If it's no Bud, Earl gone to 40. I mean, Earl gone to 54. Okay. Y'all smash that like button, y'all. I'm coming. Earl is gone to 54, bro. Trust me when I tell you. Smash that like and y'all come in, family. I'm right here, y'all. I'm just taking care of something real fast. Y'all smash that like for me. Y'all hold me down. Hold me down. Y'all hold me down. Smash that like. Y'all could show love, donate to the channel, help your boy reach the donation goal. Thank you to the beautiful queen, Miss Mona, always coming through and showing me love. Miss Mona showed me more love than a lot of people. She barely, like, you know what I'm saying? She came through showing love off the rip. I want you to know I appreciate that a lot, Miss Mona Queen. The real Coach Dude Sports TV, what's going down, bro? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going down? I'm coming, y'all. Y'all smash that like. Santiago, what's going down, y'all? Coming, y'all smash your like, fam. Okay, y'all, we heard now. Let's work, baby. Hold on, I seen the message from Miss Mona. What the Queen say? She said, "Keeping it real. That's what I like. 100. I appreciate that, Miss Mona. I'm happy you. You know what I'm saying? Rock with me like that." Sean Kramer, what's going down, bro? Syriet 357, what's going on? Yeah, I ain't gonna speak on that, Jose. You know, we ain't speaking on that like that, bro. Marcus Hayes, what's going down? Florencio, what's going down? ATL, baby, I appreciate that, bro. G Mays, what's going down? Yeah, I don't even want to bring that into the chat, Jose Sanchez, because I don't even want people, you know what I'm saying? They like to throw shit off already, so you should never even put that in the chat, bro, because people take shit elsewhere. My brother Tony Dixon, what's going down, champ? How you feeling, bro? But yeah, Floyd praised Canelo today, Tony. Yes, he did, Tony. I know you my brother Zayda. I just don't know, how people be in the chat, bro. They'll take some shit and try to, you know, I just don't have time for it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the fight, with Tank and Devin. And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I have to say, but we gonna ruffle some feathers today. Alejandro, how did he praise him, bro? I'm gonna play it. Tank go knock out Devin. He go knock out Devin. Tank go knock out Devin. Send it once to heaven. Tank, Tank go knock out Devin. Send it once to heaven. Tank go knock out Devin. I'm go picking seven. Tank go knock out Devin. I'm go picking seven. Tank go knock out Devin. Send it once to heaven. Sleep death. Knock him out quick. Make Ladell eat all that shit. Bill Kobe mad as fuck. Checking in. Mad at Devin. Devin got shut the fuck up. Cause I heard Money Brown talking about what the fuck Tank go do to my son. Tank ain't go do a goddamn thing. First of all, to knock a motherfucker out, you gotta get into the ring. Huh? Hello? Huh? Hello? Right? We can't even get a motherfucker in the ring. But they talking about what the fuck Tank go do to my son. Yeah, tell him, Dad. Dad, tell him, Dad. I've been wanting to fight Tank since a kid, Dad. And Dad, we put money on the line, Dad. And tell him, Dad, how much money you won when I was born, Dad. Yeah, tell him, Dad. Oh shit. Timothy Craven say, I like the content, but I don't understand how you don't think Canelo is a duck. Well, you explain to me, Timothy, how he is a duck. And then I can tell you why I think he's not a duck. Tank is doing his own thing. He don't have to jump for anyone, money. The time will come for Devin. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. Devin gonna be a meme. Okay, you got a manager, look, bro. Steve John Miss Mona laughing. My brother Daniel Nixon was going down, bro. Said salute Mike Brown and chat was going down. Daniel Nixon, I appreciate the love always, bro. Oh, Jose, you tripping, boy. I'm one of the best rappers you'll ever see in life and history. Oh, no, Devin ain't no bum. We'll never say Devin. Devin is the undisputed lightweight world champion, bro. So they said they need to stay in their lane. It will happen when it's time, and the money will be better later. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never seen me ever discredit Devin. The Wood, I appreciate that love, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, champ. You feel me? I would never, like, come on now. Devin is the undisputed champion, bro. A level. Devin on that level, he's an A class fighter. You know what I'm saying? He's an A class fighter. Skill set, phenomenal. You know? It's just that he can't beat Tank. You know what I'm saying? He can't beat Tank. Charlo Andrade Benavidez, he wants zero smoke with the Lions. Says who, Timothy Craven? Says who? Timothy Craven, let me ask you, why haven't Charlo fought Andrade? You see, y'all don't be asking yourself the right questions. Like, how's Charlo and Andrade sitting at 160 pounds with world titles, right? And they not fighting each other. And y'all not keeping that same energy towards them. You saying says his action. His actions has been fighting world champions after world champions after world champions after world champions. But I mean, they the big dogs as well, right? Just because they not pulling their Canelo Alvarez money, but they both are two division world champions. They both are undefeated. They both are big dogs because they're world champion. They're the top at the food chain, right? So y'all should be having the same pressure for them like y'all be trying to put on Canelo. I agree 120, Zay. Nutty content NT was going down, bro. Yeah, Barack McBride, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You feel me? Like, I ain't worried about the crowd booing them, right? On the simple fact of um, Devin is fighting this fight as he should. You can't let the crowd can't fight for you, and the crowd ain't getting punched in their face. Pop, 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 slide, uppercut, hook, chop, 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 boom, boom, boom. You feel me? The crowd ain't getting punched in their face, so you gotta stick to your game plan. Timothy Craven, I don't know what you mean, but not the chaps that make the real money. I don't know what you mean by that. Melissa Hilliard, I appreciate that love in the super chat, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. As Mona say, agreed. If you was in Canelo division, who would who would be your pick to fight? Um, Timothy Craven, I appreciate the love in the super chat, bro. You said if you was in Canelo division, right? But Timothy, you got to remember, Canelo was at 168. They're at 160. You see what I'm saying? Now, when he was at 160, I wanted the Andrade fight. I got on his ass. I wanted the Charlo fight. I got on his ass. That's a fact. But when he went to 168, my brother, they was at 160, and they was world champions. WBC, Abby, no, IBF and WBC, right? Both of them was world champions. Or it's Demetrius Andrade WBO. I think he WBO. But still in all, they're supposed to get it in with one another. And all I'm saying is people need to keep the same energy for them as they do for Canelo. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna have some fun today, y'all. Remember what I told you about those belts? Tank don't want no belts. He has to pay sanctions on them. He'll have to drop because he ain't trying to stay at the weight yet. That's for the support. Coach Squeeze and the Rise Podcast. Huh, Tyrone Palmer? Oh, I'm tripping. That's Coach Squeeze. My bad, Coach. Oh, what's going on, Coach? Let me rank you up. I'm tripping. I read that wrong, bro. I got you, Coach. I got you. I got you. I got you. Man, Coach, you know what it is, man. Coach, I've been watching the Rise Podcast since y'all started, bro. Bob, I rent you up, Coach. I appreciate that love, though, Coach. Yeah, y'all smash your like button. We got 84 in the building. Come on, man. Y'all show money be some love, man. Y'all show me some love, man. Hard to keep that energy when you call people out the big dog and he won't fight them. I think Canelo is great, but he doesn't fight champs that he knows are going to be tough fights. I disagree with you, Timothy. I disagree wholeheartedly. But to each his own. My brother in the building. Omega, what's going down, bro? Coach, you know it's all love, man. It's all love. I appreciate everything y'all boys doing over there, man. Keep rocking, keep grinding. You know we go help trying to grow the Rise podcast as much as we could as well. Keep doing great things for them kids out there in Baltimore. We know Baltimore is a tough, tough fucking city, just like St. Louis, bro. And nowadays, back in the days, Coach, right? Used to get a second chance. You understand what I'm saying? I got shot up and paralyzed when I was 15, bro. 15. I'm 35 now. So that's almost 20 plus. You feel me? So no, fuck it, it is 20 plus. So, it's easy for a kid to go make the wrong mistakes. And what y'all doing with them gyms, man, trying to help these kids turn their life around. I'm gonna always have the utmost respect and I'm gonna salute you boys on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? You can't save everybody, but damn it, the ones you do save is gonna help save. And you know what I'm saying? It's help moving these boys in the right direction, coach. So it's gonna always be love for Money Brown to y'all, man. Always, champ. And I will be back over on the Rise podcast, and I might just become a regular. You dig me? Go have me a trip pulled up in that thing. Chris Gutierrez was going down. King Kong was going down. Jose Ortiz was going down. Alicia Wynn was going down. Queen, how you doing? Lakers get Kyrie, we sweeping the West. Yeah, we gotta get him first, OTB. We gotta get him first, boy. And I want him. Lord knows I want him. Why does Canelo just stay at 168 and take on David Benavidez and Charlo? Why take the belt rematch? Because he's able to do that. Able. He can do what he want to do. He's Canelo, fam. And he want to go out and, try to redeem himself from the L. You feel me? So we can't get pissed off if he want to redeem himself. Billy Johnson, I appreciate that love, my brother. Oh, my dog, Mac Dre. I'm sorry, Mac Dre. I'm sorry, champ. I'm sorry. My dog, Mac Dre. I appreciate that love in the cash out, bro. Much love, much appreciate, champ. Man, my brother, John G. John G gonna be my co-host, man. John G gonna be my co-host. Jose, I ain't see it yet, my bro. Hey, man. Alejandro, I appreciate that love in the Venmo, Alejandro. Zay, I'm gonna have to go check it out. I'm gonna have to go check it out, Zay. But whatever you send, I appreciate the love, bro. Man, salute to you, the world. We can agree to disagree. Keep doing your thing, money. Dig, no doubt, Tim. I appreciate that. But I got many videos on touching on that subject that you're talking about, bro. My brother Jose Sanchez, what you got in the pot tonight, money? Bring those facts, man. I'm hungry, Zay. I'm starving, like for real. I'm hungry as we speak. London streets say the double standard from some of these channels is crazy. Even whiteys can't pull that off now. That Southpaw guy's a 40-year-old expiring boxer, and he's calling Canelo. I appreciate that super chat London street, but that dude's a clown, man. Pretty clown. Pretty clown. Jose Ortiz, Monty Brown, IBFP, 100 always. I appreciate that, Jose. Do you think Canelo will fight David Benavidez in the future? Yes, I do, Abel. Jose Valencia, Hundo. Okay. My brother, A1 Hoop Zone. A1, drop that link, man. Y'all go subscribe to my brother, A1 Hoop Zone. I smash your like, fam. I'm gonna have to check it out later, Zach. I can't even find a goddamn thing to show it, bro. So I apologize. But thank you for that love, Jose. You say you sent the hundo, or you just saying that's your name? Cause boy, if you send me a hundo, I'm about to have a heart attack. Roger Taker, what's going down, bro? Gerardo Valencia, what's going down? Y'all heard that combo between you and Bill. You kept it all the way 100 with him. I'm always keep it 100. Abracadabra. I'm always keep it 100. I'm never gonna change that. I'm never gonna change that. Keep on. Put that in her. That one in her. Do it like that. Yeah, I'm never gonna change. I'm always keep it 100. I'm always speak my mind. You feel me? OTB, that ain't happening, dog. You hear me? Canelo go put pause on that boy. Yeah, I want to put it. Sent you one. Hold on, bro. Ah, got it. Jose said, man, Jose, that's a lot, man. Listen, whenever y'all send anything out of y'all pockets to show me love, bro, y'all hard earned money that y'all worked hard for, right? This is the money y'all worked hard for, bro. Y'all don't owe me shit. So whenever you send anything out of your pocket to support me, right, I'm appreciative and I'm thankful, bro. You taking food out of your kids' mouth, you taking food out of your mouth. You can wipe that. You can do whatever you want to do, but you decide to send it to your boy, man. And I'm much appreciative, bro. Don't never say it's just a little bit. Ain't nothing just a little bit, fam. When you donate your hard-earned money to somebody else, man. Thank you for that, bro. I'm appreciative. Thank you, my brother. But oh, okay. I thought Earl was your favorite fighter. Now it's all about Canelo. You switch money. Could somebody please ask this man whether I switch? Sit that over there. Leave that in there. Could somebody please ask this man whether I switch, right? What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people, right? Let me show y'all something, fam. Y'all really have to stop what y'all be trying to do with Monty Brown, bro. In case y'all don't know, that shit is not going to work with me, bro. That shit is not going to work with me, bro. I'm telling you, man. Sometimes y'all need to go play with other people. Sometimes y'all need to go play with other people, bro. And stop trying to play with me, fam. Cause all I'm gonna do is hurt your feelings. All I'm gonna do is hurt your feelings, bro. So I'm gonna show y'all my favorite fighters. Show y'all my favorite fighters, yo. Show y'all my favorite fighters, bro. Don't play with them four dudes right there. You feel me? Don't play with them four dudes right there. You feel me? So when y'all be trying to come in here, I think y'all gonna get some up on Monty Brown TV. One of the realest motherfuckers that's doing it out here. That's gonna speak his mind 120. Don't never come here and say, "Oh, I thought Earl was your favorite fighter." That's all about Canelo. What you mean it's all about Canelo? Right? I'm gonna read this to y'all. We gonna get the cooking, y'all. I said, it's this word called loyalty, and I'm the perfect example of it until the end. These are my guys, and I'm going to ride for them until my casket drop. But it doesn't mean I don't respect the game or other fighters who bust their asses day in and day out to compete in this gladiator sport. Y'all quick to call me biased, but never can prove me wrong on the facts. I speak, so who is really the biased ones? My dog Canelo took his second loss like a man, but he will bounce back like a true king supposed to. Y'all blowing my DM up talking about I'm hurt and sad. Man, it's part of the sport. Laugh out loud. If y'all think I'm going to stop talking real shit, then y'all are sadly mistaken and in for a rude awakening. I'm built for this game. That's why y'all can't stop watching me. Just remember the same thing that make you laugh, make you cry. None of you boys can out talk me when it comes to this boxing shit. And I don't care how many fights you went to or how many interviews you done. Even with Canelo taking his second loss, the fighters y'all praising still don't pass that man up in no category. Now let that sink in your minds. Laugh out loud. So, Earl Spence is my number one fighter. That's my dog, right? Canelo, Tank, and Wilder are my dogs, bro. How the fuck I'm not supposed to talk about my favorite fighters, bro? Huh? How am I not supposed to talk about my favorite fighters? Oh, I'm gonna like both. Jose. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Hit the like button for the brother salute. No doubt, Dominique. Dude must be new. He likes Canelo and Spence and Tank and Wilder, and I like other fighters as well, fam. I like other fighters as well. Greenmount Avenue. Somebody get him up out of here, y'all. Somebody get him up out of here. We don't want no clowns like that around. Cats like that take away from the show, and he's trying to do it on purpose. And he just come from other people's shit. So, yeah, you can't even come in here and be trill. Facts, I am a true Canelo fan. I'm gonna ride with him until the end. Miami State team Canelo, team Spence, team Tank, team all the greats that keep it 100. He just isn't biased. He keeps it even and fair. Exactly, bro. Just got here. Whose feelings did you hurt, Monty? We ain't even worried about these clowns, but we ain't there for Money turned down a rack to state lawyer to Canelo. Man, fuck that $1,000. So Graham out, what you heard on some bullshit for then? Money going there early tomorrow, so I catch up with you in the morning. I watched it late, but I still watched it. Gotta go. Hopefully you got that. Yeah, it came through, Jose. I seen that. I appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much, champ. Zay, you my brother, man. Nothing but love, fam. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Um, Tony Dickinson, I appreciate you too, my brother. Much love, much appreciated. I'm 6'1", Bunny. W right side, what's going down, bro? Big Cash, tell me where I'm being biased at. Yeah, Big Cash just told me, Monty, you need to stop being biased, my brother, and be a boxing fan. This ain't good for the sport. Big Cash, tell me where I'm being biased at. Huh? Tell me, Big Cash. Cause I haven't even started cooking yet for real. I'm sorry, y'all. These bullet holes get the itching like a motherfucker, man. Yes, ma'am, Miss Mona the Queen. Benavidez, the new Hearns. Shout out to a real money Brown. Appreciate that, King Raj. I'm cooking on Floyd Mayweather praising Canelo, and I'm cooking on Tank knocking Devin Haney ass out. Mm, yes, sir. Let me stop before I knock my damn self out. You defending ducks like Canelo and Stank. Look at you. I'm being biased, right? Listen to this, y'all. This what I mean by these cats, bro. He come here talking about I'm defending cats that he disrespecting, but money, I'm biased and I need to stop. But you sitting up here disrespecting fighters, showing you're biased because you can't even call these men by their real name. But you're talking about two kings in boxing. You feel me? You're talking about two kings in boxing. Jose Cordano, I don't do fantasy fights, bro. Jose Ortiz, appreciate that love in the super chat. At San Diego, California, Monty Brown, the IBFP, facts over feeling. I appreciate that, Jose. Right side, it's not about you wanting to smoke, fam. It's about you trying to get your ass kicked off the panel last night, and you said it yourself. And you know I don't even want to do you like that because you know I rocks with you. Bryce Production at Monty Brown TV. Do you think Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor 2 would be pro fighter exhibition? It's not even going to happen, Bryce. Mayweather versus Conor McGregor 2 is not taking place, fam. You know, Dana White turned that down, and you know it ain't got the buzz like it did the first time. You know it's all love, right side. Ellaby not going to let him take a big fight. First of all, in the Ellaby, we don't even know if Tank's signing back with Mayweather Promotions. That's what we got to wait and see first, Tank. So it's not about what they want because Tank is controlling his own career now, and what Tank say he wants is going to happen. I'm a fan of both Canelo and Spence, just like Monty B. What's wrong with being a fan of both? Why do people have to just stick to one boxer like he's there? Exactly. The boxing because they trying to start beef on a like see these clowns come from another clown who I know it be, but they trying to make it like you're not supposed to like motherfucking Latino fighters. You know, it's like it's crazy, bro. I'm not worrying about these suckers. Big Dog Willie, what's going down? Because I don't like fighters who steal my money for not giving me the fights I want. First of all, how can a fighter steal your money? Could somebody please answer that question? How can a fighter steal your money? I don't like when a fighter steal my money for not giving me the fights I want. What? How can somebody steal your money? Man, you sound crazy. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I had to take that phone call. I'm sorry, but how could somebody take your money, y'all? So if you sit up there and somebody's a fight you don't want, and you press buy, then you bought the fight, but you ain't paid for nothing from Tank or Canelo. So you capping and you lying already. So, you know, you already done put yourself in a hole, man. You talking silly. Cause I don't like fighters who steal my money for not giving me the fights I want. What? Boy, you sound dumb. Last time I checked, what people say, I'm not paying for something I don't want, right? Right, y'all? I'm not paying for something that I don't want. But you sit your silly ass up there and press the button, and then we press the button. Oh man, I don't want this fight. Man, sit your corny ass down, boy. For real, that's the corniest shit I ever heard in my life. Confirmed Tank resigned. Well, it's confirmed word, W right side. It's confirmed word. What do you hear Javante Tank Davis said? I re-signed to Mayweather Promotions. Justin James, what's going down? Bill was capping all day, knowing good and well that Bob Erm is not going to give up his two paydays, and who going to pay step aside money for Cambodia? Exactly, King. Just don't pay for the fight if you aren't happy. Exactly, Big Dog Woody. But how can you pay for something? How can they force you to pay for something? What's my thoughts on social media boxing? What is social media boxing, Bryce Production? Grandma's Euro say, what up, bro? Keep up the great work. You the truth. San Antonio, Texas. I appreciate that, my brother. Nah, Price, I was on the phone. I wouldn't even watch Floyd versus McGregor unless it's kicking and grappling. We did the boxing side of it. Now we can do the fighting side. But you know Floyd wants no damn MMA, Jose. My money is on Tank, a Royal Fireborn. You about to be rich. Put the whole house on Tank. Big Dog Woody, appreciate the super chat. I mean the super sticker, the dollar super sticker. Much love. Tank is pound for pound. Tank most definitely a pound for pound fighter. They don't make you buy ish. You hit purchase, not them exactly. I'm asking about what Floyd said. I guess they feeling robbed because they expect a certain fight. They can't feel robbed if they ain't paid for nothing. Okay, let's play what Floyd said, y'all. Right side, I appreciate that you become the member, bro. You know? Appreciate that, right side. Let's let's see what Floyd had to say about Canelo. Yo, yo, try to listen to what Floyd had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family. Ryan Garcia, first, he's praising Canelo, right? He's praising Canelo, right? You want to learn from Canelo? You in Canelo training camp? Now it's all hate. Oh, I don't like him. I don't like this. I don't like him. I don't accomplish what Canelo has accomplished. Then speak bad about him. You don't need, but you need to speak bad about him no way. Because we all need to just stay in our own lane and do us. So you really need to speak bad about him no way. If you went to his camp to learn from him and to be a student. One thing about Canelo, he gonna stay to the plate and do what he gotta do. He gonna fight. You know, I may shoot shit at him, but he gonna fight. About Canelo, he gonna see Floyd finna say one thing about Canelo. Listen, y'all, watch this. He gonna stay to the plate and do what he gotta do. He gonna fight. He finna say he ain't scared of shit. You understand that? You understand that? He called himself. But yeah, he's gonna say, yeah, Canelo, he ain't scared of shit. You feel me? Watch him, watch him, watch him. Y'all know money pay attention to everything, brother. To be a student. One thing about Canelo. One thing about Canelo, he gonna stay to the plate and do what he gotta do. He's scared. He gonna fight. He called himself. He gonna fight. You know, I may shoot shit at him, but he gonna fight. I might shoot shit at him, but he gonna fight. I can't I can't knock the motherfucker because he's going down in the Hall of Fame. Going down in the Hall of Fame. So that's another guy, Pacquiao going down in the Hall of Fame. These are the guys that, I went up against. Now y'all can see, fam, Floyd. So y'all see Floyd is keeping it trill, keeping it real now. I might shoot shit at him, but that motherfucker go fight. He's finna say he ain't scared of shit, because Canelo ain't scared of shit. This shit is about business, fam. It's about being smart in this boxing game, and it's about business. The thing is, Tank got it early, and Cat's pissed off about that. Now, this man, Bo Majesty, say y'all really going to keep that Cambosis contract cap going, huh? What the fuck do you mean? We really going to keep that Cambosis contract cap going? Well, what are you talking about, bro? What do you mean? Talking about shaking my damn head. What the fuck you shaking your head for? What do you mean by we really want to keep that Cambosis contract cap going? What the fuck is cap about the contract, bro? Jose Will, anything possible though, but the Nets won't Booker. Which Booker? You ain't talking about Devin Booker? Y'all see what I be talking about, fam? But before we get to there, let me handle this let me handle this business with Mayweather now first. How the fuck is that cap when they the one signed a motherfucking contract? You Negroes something else out here, bro. You Negroes really are something else out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You niggas be brainwashed like a motherfucker. So, Floyd Mayweather stepping up, giving Canelo his just doing his praises, y'all. Canelo earned them praises. You feel me? Canelo earned them praises. And Floyd praised him before. This ain't the first time he praised Canelo. But like I always tell y'all, the truth will always come to the light, fam. Always. Right? That was Durant. What's going down, Green Team? So, when we see what he said about Ryan Garcia trying to disrespect Canelo, like he said, achieve what Canelo achieved first before you try to shit on a Hall of Fame fighter. When you try to shit on a great, a legend, because that's what Canelo Alvarez is. Canelo is a Hall of Famer. He's a great, he's a legend. You feel me? You ain't got the right to be opening up your mouth on Canelo Alvarez, boy. I don't care what you think you know or what you feel. You haven't even became world champion yet. But we talking about the cash cow of boxing right now, right? Canelo Alvarez pulling in the big bucks. We talking about a 4-division world champion. You understand? We talking about a man that became world champion when he was 20 years of age. Fought the best in the business when he was 23 years of age. I want y'all to let that sink in, y'all, right? Because Bill Haney tried to crack a joke on Money B. Bill Haney tried to get smart, and he tried to, he tried to throw a jab at me, right? And I don't know if you're watching, Bill. You probably is watching, and you probably see now that yeah, that Money Brown motherfucker, that little crippled motherfucker in the wheelchair, he ain't shit to be played with. Or you probably thinking like you still want to try me, but you came out and said, I will give Money $1,000 if he stopped making Canelo Alvarez videos. Oh, it's over, brother. It's over. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother. Like, where y'all think Canelo Alvarez going? Where do y'all think Canelo Alvarez is going? Like, this is what I want to make a statement on. I don't care how much you motherfuckers hate Canelo. I don't care how much y'all want to say he's ducking this or ducking that. Y'all can play with his name, saying this, saying that, all y'all want to. Devin Haney never touched 55 million up front. 45 million up front. Still with back end on the motherfucking end. You feel what I'm saying? Still got back end coming in. You understand? So even with Canelo having 2 L's on his record with a draw, Devin Haney still ain't on that man level. Y'all want to speak facts? Let's speak facts. Devin Haney still ain't on that man level. Last time I checked, Bill, when Canelo walked into that motherfucking stadium, Devin Haney, can we take a picture? Dad, take this picture. Dad, take this picture. Last time I checked, Bill, your son called Canelo #1 pound for pound that he's a bad motherfucker. Hello. See, Canelo's established, bro. Canelo is fucking established, fam. You understand? And you better hope your son can get to a Canelo Alvarez level. Yeah. You better hope your son can get to a Canelo Alvarez level. Yeah, when Canelo was 23, he wasn't running around chasing motherfuckers trying to get a fight. Hello. Should I say it again? When Canelo was 23 years of age, he wasn't running around this motherfucker trying to get a fight. Hello. So, when we're looking at Floyd, praise him, give him his just due and his credit that he deserves. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't gonna run with that narrative now, is they? Is it? Monty, the $1,000 really is to change the narrative, is to stop supporting Tank against the ducking bees about Tank. Levant now say to stop supporting Tank against the ducking bees about Tank. I ain't getting that, Levant now, guys. I ain't getting it. My brothers, they say once a boxer become his own boss, they will get hate because they can't be made to do ish. They call all the shots in their career. You can't please everyone. That's a fact. That's a fact. Timothy Craven. No, Floyd Mayweather needed to find a fighter that's going to help him bring in the numbers, Timothy. Let me ask you something, Timothy. You saying Floyd gave him the opportunity, right? I want to ask you something. I want you to be truthful. I want you to be truthful, Timothy. If Floyd and Oscar De La Hoya had the record for the most pay-per-view buys sold in boxing, and then Floyd and Canelo come and break that record at that time, right? What does that say about Canelo Alvarez, bro? And we definitely gonna get to Tank and Devin, everybody. And we can talk about other things that y'all want to talk about. And I'm gonna drop the link too. I'm gonna let a few people on the podium, right? Niggas talking about the podium, but y'all know what I'm talking about. What does that say about Canelo, bro? Timothy Craven. Dark Truth, what's going down? Facts, Jose. To stop speaking out on the board is ducking out of about Tank. Oh, exactly, Devon down. Facts. Facts, bro. And we know Tank ain't ducking no smoke. Tank ain't ducking no smoke from nobody. Nobody. I asked you a question, bro. I said, what did that say about Canelo Alvarez if Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya held the record for the most pay-per-view buys in boxing history, right? 2013, Canelo Alvarez faced Floyd Mayweather and they broke that record for the most pay-per-view buys in history. What does that say about Canelo Alvarez? See, y'all gotta stop trying to play with me, bro. Even if y'all don't like the man Canelo Alvarez, fam. Even if y'all don't like the man Canelo Alvarez, fam. Just like some of y'all don't like Javante Tank Davis. It just shows you they have superstar power. They have superstar power, bro. Alonzo, so amazing. What's going down, bro? Pidgeon Mike Tyson, what's going down, bro? Stay paid one. You sound like a fool. You just follow narratives, fam. Canelo ducks black fighters. Don't jock him. So if Canelo ducks black fighters, then why haven't Jamal Cholo and Demetrius Andrade fought each other yet? Stay paid one. Exactly. So they just follow narratives, fam. They just follow narratives, fam. He fighting a 50-year-old. Man, listen, man, cut it out. Y'all look for ways to discredit. Y'all look for ways to discredit. Big Dog Willie, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. You going somewhere else. I ask you, what does that says about Canelo Alvarez? I don't care about what nobody think. I don't care about what protege or none of that. What does it says about Canelo Alvarez if they came and broke the record? At that time that was standing. Well, if Mayweather can sell out a stadium himself, then how come him and Robert the Ghost Guerrero, who he fought before Canelo Alvarez, didn't do the numbers they was looking for? How come him and Andre Berto didn't break records? How come him and Marcos Madonna two-time didn't break records? How come him and who else he fought, y'all? Who else he fought? La 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 at 147, 147. Y'all know Floyd's my coach, so I know everything, man. Victor Ortiz. Did I say Victor Ortiz? Like, stop playing, bro. Stop playing. Y'all boys don't want to hear the truth, man. The truth hurts, fam. It just shows you that Canelo was a bad motherfucker at the age of 23. He had his backing. He had his following. He could fight his ass off, right? He took the L to Floyd, but now look at him right now. Come on, man. Y'all boys follow narratives, not me. Y'all follow narratives, not me. Monica, what's going down, Queen? Exactly, Tony Starks. Exactly. They be hate like a motherfucker on Canelo Alvarez. And then when they favorite fighter praise Canelo Alvarez, they ain't got shit to say. When they favorite fighter praise Canelo Alvarez, they ain't got shit to say. So we gotta keep it a bean, bro. Keep it 100. I lost all respect for Canelo FU. Somebody get paid one up out of here, man. Get him up out of here, bro. You see, they been their feelings. I told y'all, when they try to come in here, every time I whoop their ass with facts, they get in their feelings and get personal, bro. These boys get in their feelings and they get personal, bro. It's crazy. It never failed, Miss Mona. Miss Mona, it never failed, Queen. It never fails. When you whoop their ass with facts, they get personal. Oh, you a crippled ass nigga in a wheelchair. Oh, well, I'll push you out your wheelchair. Oh, well, I'll push you in the middle of the street. Oh, well, I'll push you in the ocean. Oh, well, I'll throw you out of the airplane. Oh, like all this word shit. The facts are the facts. The facts are the facts, and y'all can't deal with it. Period, bro. Raw dog, I ain't touching on that. I ain't talking about that right now, fam. Well, Timothy Craven, ask yourself, why did Floyd give Canelo an opportunity? Yeah, because of the numbers, right? And then you talking about he's not giving nobody a chance. He just gave Caleb Plant a chance, Billy Joe a chance, Callum Smith a chance, right? So now he went up to fight Dimitri Bivol. He took an L. He about to fight Triple G. Then he going back to try to fight Bivol again, right? Y'all be worrying about Canelo so much, fam. When these dudes have fights out there where they can make and still become something big, you know? But for people to shit on Canelo and Canelo ain't this, that, and the third, the only way y'all fights can prove they somebody is if they fight Canelo Alvarez. That's y'all problem. That's y'all problem. Y'all want to say we praise Canelo so much. Oh, y'all praise Canelo. He ain't this, he ain't that. Well, if he ain't all this, then why don't your favorite fighter go fight somebody else to make their name? Right? Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade is a hell of a fight, bro. A hell of a fight. If they used to fight one another, they will see that. But you cats don't push that though. Yeah, y'all don't push that. But y'all sit up and push. Oh, Canelo don't want to fight him. Oh, he need to fight both of them back to back. But y'all don't understand if they fight each other in the unification bout, how much recognition that will bring on both of them. Just saying, man. It's crazy how Canelo and Spence get so much hate despite being the most exciting and entertaining boxers. Nobody wants to see running and clinching. What we see is face getting broken. These channels be too biased and be too too biased, bro. Because he's the top dog. Okay, he's the top dog, right? But if they can't get the top dog, then what should they do next? Come on, man. I would love to hate the top dogs. That's life. The top 3 to 5 cash cows in boxing are most likely the most hated, especially by hardcore fans. Those young hungry lions aren't looking to hunt for their own food. They need to build up their own selves. Shit. Shout out to Jamil. Jamal needs to start learning from his brother. I agree with that move. There's plenty of fights out here for them to make if they go out there and try to make them. If Canelo wasn't in the game, then what? Right? Canelo was one fighter. Canelo was one fighter, bro. Let that sink in. How has he become this big ass superstar by fighting who? You see what I'm saying? So it's other fights out there that they can fight if they want to make it happen, if they chase it. But they want to sit back and everybody want to be in Canelo Alvarez history instead of making their own. And then once you start doing certain things, you make Canelo turn his head and say, oh shit, the fans are leaning that way. So now I ain't got no choice but to lean my ass that way. But what do Monty Brown know? I know what you mean, Zay. Um, why State paid one here when he said fuck me? Why State paid one still here when he said fuck me? And I told y'all to get him up out of here. He's the man. It just look funny when he doesn't fight the young hungry fighters that we all know are great young champs. So they're great young champs. They're on the same level, right, Timothy? So if we're looking at Canelo facing Caleb Plant, Billy Joe, and Callum Smith, and there's only two names that y'all bringing up in Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade, right? And I'm putting Benavidez as well. They haven't done too much more than the other three names that I named, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we just gotta keep it real, fam. We just gotta keep it real, flat out. Floyd showed love to Canelo for a reason. He know Canelo's a bad motherfucker. He know it. That's why he had to come out and tell the truth. I might shoot shit his way, but that motherfucker fight, right? But cats ain't gonna listen to that. Yeah, they don't like that. Mm-mm. They like to see Floyd just shit on Canelo Alvarez so they can go out here and make these weird ass narratives and make it like Canelo Alvarez ain't nothing. But when Floyd come out and give him his just doing his credit, see how shit go. Act like Canelo got to do all the work. Bro, nobody is fighting as much as Canelo. Keep up the great work, Monty. We can learn a lot from these dummies. Wrench me up, Monty. I'll get him. Somebody probably got him, man. Monty Floyd gave Canelo an opportunity. When you fight Canelo, that's like winning the lotto. He the best at the decision. He's the best at the decision. You're supposed to want to fight him. I'm not saying you're not supposed to want to fight him. And Canelo is giving people an opportunity as well, right? Floyd gave Canelo an opportunity because why? Canelo had the fan base. Canelo had the numbers. He said it out his own mouth. He said it out his own mouth. These are facts. He said it out his own mouth. The reason why he fought Canelo. Big Cash, you sound kind of crazy right now. You sound kind of crazy right now, bro. Seriously. So, that's something I'm definitely not agreeing with. Definitely not agreeing with that, bro. So, cut it out. Like Jody, I mean, what's that boy named Joey off Full House? They already doing it to Tank, Jose. They said they're gonna start doing the same to Tank. They going to hate Tank for being his own boss and controlling his own career. He can fight who he wants. He's a hot product that sells. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why Bill Haney wants into the tank business. That's why Bill Haney wants into the tank business. And I'm not saying he's wrong for that, right? I'm not saying that he's wrong. But we all know Tank is the big dog. We all know Tank is the big dog. And Bill don't deny it. Bill don't deny that Tank is the big dog. But what we not gonna do is make it as if Tank is ducking. Let me drop the link so I can get y'all boys up in here before I get out the way. Man, Tank always bring the stars out, bro. Javante Davis always bring the stars out, bro. He has that it factor, bro. He just has that it factor. Facts, Zay. But they make it as if he's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Like when people are in control of their own careers, bro, they can make their next move how they want to make their next move. Just like Bill said, we got options. We don't have to fight this fighter. We can drop the belts and do this and do that. You know, other people got options as well, bro. And they can move how they want to move as well. So that link is pinned, y'all. If y'all want to get up here and speak your mind for a little bit. But we ain't gonna go long like we do the other shows. So, well, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? Bill don't want Tank. No, Bill do want Tank. I got Tank against the plate, man. Come on now. Oh, we got my brother Jose in the building. What's going down, Zay?
What, my brother?
Chilling, chilling, chilling. I can't complain about nothing.
I ain't have much to say, man. I just wanted to talk on this Haney issue, with Tank. Um, Tank, like we were saying, he's making himself his own boss. So he's getting himself to the point where he can make his own decisions and dictate his career. Devin and Bill, they made a decision to go for undisputed, right? They chose to go for undisputed, so they went for Cambosis. They knew about the rematch when they went in that direction. They got all the belts now, right? So
Yeah.
why are they calling out Tank? Go with the game plan that y'all had. Y'all game plan was to get undisputed. Y'all got it. Get that man his rematch. Y'all got after that rematch. Guess what? Y'all got the belts. Y'all got these belts that y'all paying $100,000 each for. So y'all paying $400,000 to hold these belts, right? Now y'all need to start making money off these belts. So guess what? Finish off Gambosis. You have options. You have Lomachenko. You have Teofimo Lopez. You have other people at that division that want those belts. Now you need to start marketing yourself and making the money so you can pay for those for that sanctioning fees.
Facts,
You know?
bro.
But
Charge them
you
400
trying to
fanny bands.
you trying to get Tank to come fight y'all. Tank ain't worried about them belts. He don't, if he wanted them belts, he would have been at that division trying to get them belts. Tank is doing his thing. He's dictating his career. That's what they're supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
They need to stay in their lane and run their lane, right?
Yep. But when you say Tank don't want the belt, then that they make it play into their hands, right? Well, if Tank don't want the belts, then he should be wanting to fight Devin, right? If the belts don't matter, he should be wanting to fight Devin. It ain't just about that, fam. So when the belt's not involved no more, Zay, then what that mean? They fighting for what? The money, right?
Yeah, for money.
So if they fighting for the money and they looking at the situation, and Ryan Garcia and Javante Tank Davis, which they don't like to hear this, but the facts are the facts. Ryan Garcia and Javante Davis generates more than Devin Haney versus Javante Tank Davis. And that's something that they can't deal with, fam. Regardless of how they look at it. They can call Ryan all these names they want to call him, man. Right? It don't take away that if he fight Tank, it's going to generate. And I'm not saying Devin and Tank don't generate, right? But if we're looking at the situation right now, Ryan Garcia generates more with Tank than Devin. And when you put it out there, oh man, how do y'all know, man? Y'all just want to take away from this and that. Y'all underestimate the power of the black fighters and all this shit and all that shit, man. We talking about business, fam.
They
And we looking at the numbers and looking at what it's gonna do, fam. Period.
they could talk about Ryan, he ain't fought nobody, whatever. But the thing about Ryan is that Ryan marketed himself. He has a strong following. He has millions and millions of people who follow him who aren't scared to spend their money to come see him fight.
Facts.
He gonna fill those stadiums. Those seats. He gonna fill those seats. He has people who want to pay money to go see him. He's marketed himself to that point where he sells. He sells himself. He's made himself a hot commodity, a hot product. And
And
that's
what they
what
like
that.
to say, they like
And that's
talking
what
about the
Devin
oh,
do.
well, man, listen, those are little kids, man. Ryan got all those followers on Instagram. Oh, they're little kids. Man, I don't give a fuck if they was little kids, big kids, middle kids, old kids. If that dollar is coming in, you can't take away from what that man is doing, fam.
That's what I'm saying. Is that money green? Is it the same? Is it the same amount of money? It don't matter the age.
Exactly. That little kid got $100 in their motherfucking hand willing to buy, right? Hurry up and buy. Ain't nobody complaining about that shit. And listen, this don't mean we don't want to see Tank and Devin. Cause that's the narrative that they're trying to paint. Oh, they don't want to see the fight. Oh, like bro, if the fight happened next, kudos, right? I still got Tank knocking Devin the fuck out. It ain't gonna change my mind on the fight. You know what I'm
And
saying?
and it's not
But
that we don't. Oh,
let me
go
say
ahead.
this, I got you. But we gonna stop acting like Tank and Ryan don't got history. You know what I mean? We gonna stop acting like Ryan ain't been running his goddamn mouth, and the only name that's been coming out of his mouth is Javante Tank Davis for how long now, bro? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can say the man capping all y'all want to. And when I bring up the fact that Manny Pacquiao team reached out to that man, trying to make a fight happen with Ryan Garcia, that nobody wants to believe, and they don't want to do their research, the same team that's trying to sue Manny Pacquiao came out and admitted that they was in contact with Ryan Garcia for a fight. That's some shit I read with my own eyes, bro. I read that shit with my own eyes, and that's when I came back and said, well, I gotta give Ryan the benefit of the doubt. Because if Manny Pacquiao call your phone or want to be in negotiation with you for a fucking fight, I don't care what your name is. You go talk to the man, right? Errol Spence was in position to fight your Dennis Ugas. And to who called? Manny Pacquiao. And they answered the fucking call. So if motherfuckers ain't gonna cuss out Spence or cuss out everybody else that pick up the call for Manny Pacquiao, I'm not gonna cuss out Ryan Garcia. As bad as I wanted to see Tank versus Ryan Garcia, and I thought he should have stuck to the course with Tank, I understand the situation, fam. You know what I'm saying? So now that he's coming back to the table, he went out there, he beat the boy who he just beat. That they try to say it was a terrible performance, as Coach was saying last night. It doesn't matter if you say it was a terrible performance or not. Sorry. The man went out and got the job done. He got the job done. Was Shakur Stevenson performance against Jeremiah Nakatilia the best? No. Right? It ain't like Devin Haney had a million just great performances. You know, so it ain't that you I mean, it ain't that you had a bad performance. You still gotta go out there and perform, bro. And he went out there and whooped that boy ass for every round. Who gave that man one round? What's that man name he fought last? Jose?
Who?
Ryan. Um,
Um, the
fucking
the the African guy.
the African boy, yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of his name.
But when you watch the fight, did you give him a round? You see what I'm saying?
That guy was running all around the ring.
Yeah, the motherfucker fought to survive, bro. So when they be speaking that shit, man, I don't be paying attention, man. It don't take away from Ryan Garcia, and Ryan versus Tank is still the bigger fight.
But then too money. What were the numbers on that fight? They
On
made
what fight?
on that fight against that African cat. Ryan still sold seats. The seats were
Still
still
so that, yeah,
were still sold.
to go, yeah, right on, right on, to go, whatever the fuck his name is.
That's how you know he is a high commodity, because look at the people he's stepping in the ring with, and he's still filling those seats. Those seats are still being bought out. Because how many of those people bought the seats to go see that other guy fight?
And now, right, when we're looking at Devin and fucking George Kambosos, don't nobody want to see that shit no more. Right? Don't nobody want to see that shit no more. So when we're looking at the situation with Ryan, like you said, it doesn't matter who the fuck Ryan fight. He gonna sell it out. And they're trying to make it like, oh no, that's a fantasy, bro. He's not selling out tickets. Ryan ain't selling. Man, get y'all ass up out of here with that shit, fam. Ryan is putting asses in the seats. And Ryan and Tank is most definitely going to put asses in the seats, fam. So Bill try to come on last night. Hey, money. So what did De La Hoya say about Devin and Tank being the biggest fight? Yeah, just like De La Hoya said, motherfucking Ryan and Tank is the biggest fight in boxing, and most definitely on pay-per-view. So,
because guess what? Because they both got their own fans, and they both got fans that spend their money to come see them. So that makes it even a bigger fight, because you bring in all these fans. You got fans that are Ryan's fans that might not like Tank. Guess what? They're gonna pay to go see Ryan. You got Tank fans who might not like Ryan, but guess what? They're gonna pay to go see Tank.
facts. All facts, bro.
And as a boxing fan, it ain't that we don't want to see the Tank versus Haney, but they still young. Ain't like they gonna retire next year in 2 years. Stay in your lane, marinate, let it marinate, and it's just gonna make the fight bigger. You know what I'm saying? Do your things in your lanes, and then when that fight comes, it's gonna be a big fight. It's gonna be bigger than what people think it is now. It might be now.
So let's say according to the thing, Ryan made $3 million up front plus a 70-30 split on the pay-per-view shares, bro.
70-30, right?
On the pay-per-view shares, a 70-30 for Ryan Garcia, bro.
See, that's the business side that we don't get to see as fans. That's what's holding up the Spence Crawford fight. The business side. When you start having people asking for more money than they deserve, that's gonna hold up a fight. Yes, fans, we get upset, say, man, they need to sign, but we don't know the business side of it. Like you say, Earl ain't just gonna give up his hard-earned money that he done earned, that he done worked hard to make himself the A side, and he's just gonna give it away for a belt. I ain't trying to buy the belt, I'm trying to win the belt.
Exactly,
I ain't finna give you millions out of my back pocket that I can feed my children with.
That's what I tell people, bro. Like, you don't owe a man nothing, especially when you put the hard work in. Especially since I literally watched Bill go on the Ride podcast and laugh and joke and smile. Then he went on Blue Blood and talked trash behind their back. He faking his son go get knocked out. So Miss Mona said, then the LB said that was the biggest fight, Tank and Ryan. That's a fact, Miss Mona. Like, we all know it. That's why I say when they try to sit up there and just downplay Ryan as if Ryan don't sell, you just see like, come on, man, cut the bullshit out. And they know they can't get away with it on me. Yeah, so if we sitting up here, we're looking at the situation, and we know Ryan sells. And just what Bill Haney tell me, Zay, Money Brown, motherfuckers got options, dog. We got options. So if y'all got options and Gervonta Tank Davis got options, why Tank can't go out there and weigh his options like your son weighing his? Because you want your son you want Tank to be next for your son. You need Tank to be next for your son, to be honest. To really be honest, you need Gervonta Tank Davis to be next for your son. Because when you look at that fucking contract and you look at the money that's gonna be weighed in, y'all not making shit, right? If y'all talking about George Kambosos pulled in $10 million for the first fight, hear me out, Zay. He pulled in $10 million. How much did Devin pull in? Not no fucking 10. So now the roles supposed to be reversed, right? So now if the roles are reversed and nobody want to watch that fucking fight, and the money is not pulling in like you expect the money to pull in, then you feeling fucked up in some type of way.
What happened,
Right?
money? They shot themselves in the foot. See, because they wanted those belts so bad that they got fucked on the negotiations because they said we don't care about the money, we want the belts.
There
But
you
see,
go.
now they starting to see that those belts are shooting them too because those belts cost money, and they need to make the fights to keep paying those sanction fees for those belts. So they shot themselves in the foot because now they got to get this man a rematch, and they losing money. They losing money. So now they trying to find a way to make up the money that they done lost.
And not just the belts, right? Not just the belts cost money, but the belts not doing for Devin what they expect them belts to do for Devin. You feel me? They expect that, okay, if we are the undisputed champion, then every motherfucker gonna be gunning for us. Nope. But that motherfucking killer that gorilla from Baltimore, everybody still gunning for the same man that they was gunning for in the beginning, including them. With being undisputed, right? With being undisputed, you still gunning for Javante Tank Davis, and you can't believe how. So now the only way to come out here and try to make it look like some shit go change is by you trying to shit on Tank name, make it as if he's ducking. Just hear me out, Zay. Check this out. Nobody want to see George Kambosos, right? What's the best way to say? What's the best reason to say we fighting George Kambosos in a rematch, right? There's no better reason to say that Javante Tank Davis is ducking us and is forcing us to fight this rematch, right? Even though you're obligated to fight that rematch. But it's better to paint a picture as if a man is ducking you, so it's like you really have no choice. And guess what? The fans get on board. See, I hate to do this shit. I hate to do this shit. But
Well,
Bill want to try to shit on a nigga like me and make it as if, oh, Money Brown, I'll give you $1,000 if you stop making Canelo videos. And, like, bro, I'm the wrong nigga to try and the wrong nigga to fuck with, bro. Like, seriously. Because I'm going to break that shit all the way down. And I'm going to break your ass down as well, Bill. Yeah, a different type of nigga. So when we're looking at the situations, they need Javante Tank Davis to save them because they're not going to make no $10 million in that fight next.
well,
Right?
they're only obligated to fight Kambosos if they choose to keep the belts because they can drop the belts and then
And
that
drop the belts and do what? With who?
exactly. But their options are limited. Exactly, is what I'm saying.
Exactly.
So their best thing is to finish out the game plan because the game plan was made before they signed the Kambosos fight. Their game plan was to become undisputed, but they didn't think it all the way through. That's why I said boxing is just not about stepping in the ring. It's a business. They're prize fighters. It's about making money. It's about what benefits the boxer financially. See what I'm saying? So you have to be smart, and like Floyd has always been a smart businessman. Everything that Floyd did was profitable to Floyd, regardless of who he stepped in the ring. We might not I didn't want to see no Berto fight against Floyd. I don't want to see no Floyd Berto. But guess what? He didn't have to pay Berto that much, and he kept most of that money, and it wasn't that much of a risk, and he got up out of here with all his money. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
bro. But
And
they all go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
and it's like being smart, just like the same way Floyd, Canelo, how many undercards did Canelo fight under Floyd? He was being smart. He was young. He was fighting under Floyd's undercards. Same thing Ryan could have done. But Ryan, he's a star on Instagram or whatever. He has all these followers, but he could have done the same thing and fought under Canelo's undercards. You know what I'm saying? And kept building himself, but he chose to go his own route. Cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But the situation is with Devin, with them scraps, like you said, you paying the sanctioning fee. You gotta pay that, even though they're saying ESPN paying it. So if ESPN paying that off, kudos, smart move on your behalf. But when you're looking at Tank and you're looking at George Kambosos, and if you feel like George Kambosos got 10 million, as everybody's saying, right? See, another narrative that Bill is painting is their opponents are getting paid their biggest. Here we go. We ain't behind on no house payment. Hey, Bill, nobody said you're behind on no house payment. What the fuck they got to do with anything, Bill? We ain't behind on no house payments. What they have to do with anything, bro? Of course you got millions of dollars. You shouldn't be behind, motherfucker.
I can't see the chat. I mean, I can't see the comments. So
I got it up on the screen right there.
yeah, I
William
see.
Haney, Mr. William Haney, aka Bill Haney. Why would you be behind on the house payment if you got millions of dollars? But
So
Bill,
we should have options then after Cambosis. If it ain't Cambosis, then you should have options. It
yes,
don't have to be Tank.
Cambosis made $10 million the last fight. That's what's been reported. That's what everybody's saying, right? So why the fuck in a rematch, Devin Haney ain't making $10 million? Why in a rematch, Devin Haney ain't making $10 million, Bill? But you probably make $10 million with Gervonta Tank Davis. Hello.
They might make some money with the Loma fight. Finish off Cambosis and go to Loma. Go.
We don't know where Loma at right now, fam. So
Exactly.
Loma ain't in the business right now.
T.O., you got T.O. out there. Give T.O.
140. He at 140, Zay.
Yeah.
He ain't at 35. T.O. trying to get a fight at 140. So they go drop the titles and go to 140. T.O. not gonna fight them right off the back. You see what I'm saying? Because if he come to 140, that's what T.O. gonna say. Y'all ain't the man. Right? Y'all ain't the man at 140. So y'all was undisputed, but I was unified. Plus, he think he was undisputed, which he wasn't. That's on my opinion. Devin was a WBC champion, but in T.O. head, you was undisputed, I was undisputed. Right? So I'm trying to go up and get the big dogs at 140. See, when you go to a different weight class, it's a different situation.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you did at the other weight class. Now you coming up trying to be the man. Right? So if a motherfucker made 10 million, y'all put 10 million in the motherfucking pocket, as Bill would say, the opponents got paid. Oh, they got paid the most payment they ever got paid. When you look at that fight with George Kambosos and Devin Haney, who's the A side? Who's the A side, Zay?
Cambosis was the A side.
Exactly. So the opponent didn't get paid the most they got paid. Y'all was the opponent. You understand what I'm saying? So now y'all come back as the champion. Don't tell me to stop pocket watching, bro. Get out of here with that shit, Bill.
It's business. We're talking the business side of the boxing.
Exactly. Every motherfucker look at the pockets. If you gonna tell me to stop pocket watching, then check this out. You shouldn't have a problem fighting George Kambosos next. Why is that, Monty Brown?
It's not about pocket watching. It's just that
I got you, Zay. You can go after this, my brother. You know you can have the flow. You gonna tell me to stop pocket watching. So if it's not about pocket watching, Bill, you shouldn't have a problem with your son fighting George Kambosos next. But you don't want that motherfucking fight because ain't no motherfucking money in the fight, nigga. So let's quit playing. Ain't no fucking money in the fight. So now you want to find a fight where the money is in the fight. And I'm not mad at you for that. You're supposed to. You're supposed to want to fight the fight where the fucking money's at. But that shit, the George Kambosos, the contract you signed, that shit ain't working for you, homie. It ain't. That shit ain't working for you. Because once you said yourself, don't nobody want to see the fucking fight. So if don't nobody want to see the fight, ain't nobody dropping no money on the shit. Right? Y'all talk about y'all don't know if, ESPN don't want to pay for it. They don't want to pick it up. We don't know if the motherfucking Australian motherfuckers want to pick it up. This, that, and the third. Right? So ain't no fucking money in the fight. And then what y'all walk away with? Right? What y'all walk away with at the end of the day? So y'all gonna whoop his ass for the same money y'all whooped his ass for the first time, or maybe less. Who knows? You feel me? But we know what a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis does, right? We know what a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis does. You understand?
And like I was gonna say, money, it's not that we pocket watching, but the business side of it, that's what holds up fights. That's what's holding up the EJ Crawford fight. The business side of it. We ain't pocket watching. We want to see the fights, but there's business that has to be handled in the background, and we don't see all that. We don't get all into our pockets and stuff. I mean, but that's what comes into play when certain fights aren't getting made.
Facts. And I understand, Bill, y'all never complained about money, right? We never complained about money. But at a certain point in time, you want what you worth, homie. At a certain point in time, you want what you're worth. So if y'all went out there and y'all gave this man 10 million for the first fight, right? As y'all say, we gave him 10 M's and we poured in what? I don't know what y'all poured in, right? I know it went up 10 million. Why would you come back in a rematch and don't get what the fucking other champion got? Right? It feel like a ripoff almost. So I'm not saying that y'all don't want to go out there and fight, that y'all won't fight for X amount of dollars. But when it comes to George Kambosos, a motherfucker who pulled in $10 million against y'all, and then if y'all go back in a rematch, right? The same love ain't reciprocated, then you really want out of that shit. Like you want out of that shit now. Because if the money was almost the same and y'all was pulling in the 10 M's with George Kambosos, you won't be giving a fuck about no Gervonta Tank Davis. Not at all. You won't be giving a damn about no Gervonta Tank Davis. You'll be like, the rematch is up. We going back to whoop his ass, and we gonna make this money. Right? But it ain't looking like that, fam. And motherfuckers ain't paying attention to the fight. So you need a way to try to have motherfuckers pay for the. I ain't gonna even say pay, because I don't know if the shit gonna be, have to pay for it or not. But you need interest in the fight to pull in the money. You need interest in the fight.
Somebody got to pay for it. The fans gonna have to pay for it if they're gonna have to make the money somehow to be able to pay the fighters.
Yeah. If Tank don't want it, we can say fuck it all day. All day. So that's always been my situation. And Nick, if y'all gonna fight on pay-per-view, I'm gonna buy that motherfucker. But if Tank don't want it don't mean the man is ducking.
Yep. Just
right?
means he has nothing.
If Tank don't want it, don't mean the man is ducking. And that's the only case I'm making. That's the only case I'm making, right? It's just like Bill say, we got options. If a man got options, you're going to weigh that. When shit is on the table, you got names on the table, you're going to weigh it. Not only you, the motherfucking suits, because they need money as well. You feel me? They need money as well. The suits, they don't want to put their money up and feel like, you know what? We ain't getting a motherfucking blowback. Everybody want to blow back. Everybody want to make money off whatever fight is getting made. You know what I'm saying? I never questioned Devin Hart about getting in the ring with no motherfucker, and I never will. And nobody will never make me switch up on questioning Devin Haney's heart on getting into the ring. And no motherfucker never make me switch up on Bill Haney putting his son in a great fucking position and being the man he is about getting into the ring. Right? But my thing is, I can't sit up here and run this smearing campaign on the man, talk about the man that's ducking and afraid to fight somebody just because he don't fight us next.
What I keep saying, money. They're boxers. Boxers aren't scared. They put their life on the line every time they. You can't call a boxer afraid. They're not scared to fight. That's what they do for a living. They jump in the ring to fight, but it's business. It's business. It has to make sense to make certain fights.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. And like I say, Ryan Garcia and Tank to me at 135 makes more money than any other fight. But that don't mean that Tank and Devin don't make big money because, man, listen, millions is millions, bro. All that shit will change your motherfucking life. You know what I mean? They life changed for the better. You feel me? The Haneys are paid, right? The Davis are paid. They millionaires as long as you do right by the money. You know what I'm saying? And the businessman that Bill got, I know damn well they doing right by their money. You feel me? Devin going out there buying chain. And one thing I love about Devin is he take care of his team. He take care of his team. We see them DHP chains. That's love, fam. That's respect. That tell you I respect you. You know what I'm saying? I got love for you. Thank you for riding with us. So I'm never go shit on that ever. Ever. But when I look at the situation of what's going on, and if one man make another business move over the next business move, it's just business, man. It's fucking business, fam. And you can't mix feelings with business. You can never mix feelings with business, bro. Right?
It's just about the word duck, duck this, duck that.
Yeah,
It gets thrown around way too much. This
we
fight is
talking
ducking
about
that
business.
person. Yeah, it's business. Ain't nobody ducking nobody, man. It's
Exactly.
business.
The Godfather was willing to put shit to the side. His own son got killed, right? Sonny got killed, but he was willing to put everything to the side because of the business side. He know it's gonna fuck up the business, even though he found out who was really behind it. And Michael went out there and did what he had to do. But it's about business, bro. You can't mix feelings with business, man. Because you don't want to come back like you always going to come back and do business with a motherfucker. So you don't want to fuck that up. You don't want to diminish that, right? Okay, it's business. Y'all made the best business move for y'all. I gotta respect it. Just like I'm gonna make the best business move for me and my son, and you motherfuckers gotta respect it. You think if motherfuckers ain't out there that's looking at Devin and Bill saying, you know what? They should have fought me. They ducked me. They should have fought me. Regardless of how little of a scale it was on, right? They motherfuckers wanted the situation because they know it was the best business move for them. Just like Tank is the best business move for the Haneys right now. Because at 135, it ain't like it's so much. I ain't mad at you about keeping the same energy, Bill. You gonna always Bill, listen, you doing what's best for your son, bro. Understand this shit. You doing what's best for your son. So you sitting at the table, right? Like a boss you are. You understand? Like the boss you are, and you looking at the list and you making the best business move for DHP promotion and for your son.
Exactly.
That's your fucking blood. That's your seed. You watch him grow up from a fucking baby. So of course you gonna fucking do right by him. Right? But when you're looking at somebody else sitting at their table like a fucking boss Bill, looking at the list, making the best business move for them. You can't get pissed off at that, bro. You gotta respect that shit. Just like you want somebody to respect your next move on your chessboard, you gotta respect that man next move on his chessboard, fam. Doesn't mean y'all not gonna meet up and fight each other. If it don't happen right now, you just made the best move for whatever you doing at that moment. So you saying Ryan Garcia is capping, we will see. Well, after July 16th, right? After July 16th, and it's coming up soon. If Ryan is victorious, you understand what I'm saying? If he's victorious, then guess what? We still have time to see, right? You haven't made a move yet, even though your move look like it's made with George Kambosos. You understand what I'm saying? Ryan get past his dude July 16th, then we sit and we wait and we gotta see, bro. That's why you gotta wait on shit.
And
He
we keep the same energy on Ryan too for all his capping that he always be
facts,
doing. Calling, we keep the same energy on him. We don't
facts.
take our foot off his neck. Every time he starts calling people out and then backs out of a fight, we stay on his neck.
Exactly. But this is the thing though, Zay. We get to see, like, even in that time period, right? July. We in July already, bro. So when Ryan done with that fight, it don't take that long to see what move a motherfucker finna make, right? July, August. We don't know if y'all gonna make that deal with motherfucking George Kambosos in September, in October. We don't know. but you still have time to see, Bill. We still have time to see if that's the next move that Tank is gonna make towards Ryan Garcia and make it happen. And if not, guess what? Y'all still right there to drop the belts, still right there to negotiate, to say, you know what, these motherfuckers ain't making the fight happen with you. Voila. If y'all was willing to step in, like you say, we was willing to step in the last 16 days, but they turned us down, then come on, bro. Come on, y'all gonna have more than 16 days to see if these motherfuckers gonna make it happen with Tank around or not. So all I'm saying is, man, like I said, you can't miss business with feelings, and you gotta wait to see what the motherfucker next chess move gonna be. If you know it's another man on the table, and Ryan Garcia is a big fucking player, right? You have to wait to see, bro. Period. You have to wait to see. And if that's the move that man go in, then guess what? You make your next move. It ain't for you to go out here and talk about, oh, this motherfucker ducking us, right? Where they at? What they doing? You know, we ain't hearing from them. Like, come on, bro. All that shit is antagonizing, and you know, it's like you're trying to force a nigga, like, hey, Zay, come on, nigga, make your move. Zay, look at me. Look at me. Don't go that way. Nope. Make your move. Make your move, Zay. Nigga, this chess. You got all the time to think. You know what I'm saying? So come on, man. Keep that shit 100, dog.
They both bosses. You know, Haney's a boss, Tank is a boss, but you can't say somebody duck. I mean, y'all both got options. Do your thing in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Stay in your lane and do what you got to do in your own lane. You can't call somebody, you know, they ducking this, they ducking that. He's a boss. He has options. He can control his own career. Same way Devin, you know, Devin is a boss. Do you think what you got to do, man? Do what you got to do for your career.
Exactly,
Keep
bro.
marketing yourself. Keep selling yourself. Make yourself a hot commodity because that's what you are. You're a product. You know, Haney is a product. He's a boxer. He's a commodity. He has to sell himself as a product, make the people want to buy him, want to
Exactly.
buy the fight, want to come to the fights.
This ain't got shit to do with you. Not missing a house payment, nigga. Feel me? So that's how I'm looking at it, man.
And not only that, he has to make, you know, he has to make himself. He has to make the other fighters come after him. He has the belts now, right? Where are all the fighters that wanted the belt? They should be after him. They should be at his front door trying to get those belts.
And that's one of Bill, you know, main focuses. They're not chasing my son. These motherfuckers not coming after us. So we gotta turn around and go after them, even though we got the belts. And is that some fucked up shit? Of course. Of course. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it as if, you know, motherfuckers shouldn't be trying to get for the belts, but it's the business era now. That's all I'm saying, fam. It's the business era. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers are more worried about the money than the titles nowadays. Did Leo do a pay per view after Tank Barrios versus Thurman Cruz? Or I don't know what you're saying, man.
Let me go back to the chat. I can't see the chat. I'm finna get off the camera, money. I'm finna give it back in the chat.
All right, bro. Haney beats Tank. Tank best chance is a knockout. Well, that's on you, the real Geo Tapia. That's all I'm saying, Miss Mona. You feel me? So, sit up like you want. Big Chocolate, what's going down, man? Steve Jones, man, Tank got options with more than just Pitbull Cruz. You know what I mean? He got more options than just Pitbull Cruz. That boy got every motherfucker at 135, probably every motherfucker at 140 that'll drop everything in a heartbeat to fight that boy, man. So, so Mr. Haney and you talk like that, money. I don't know what you mean by that, Monica. What you mean by it? So, Mr. Haney and you talk like that, money. I don't know what you mean by that, money. Gotta Elaborate a little bit more. Facts, eh? No, but that's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes, man. This boxing shit is not fair. It's not fair. It's a funny business. You understand what I'm saying? It's a funny fucking business. Ah man, I respect Bill for wanting his son to fight the best, right? You gotta respect that. You can't deny that. No, you can't deny that, fam. Like if you want your son to go out there and fight the best, and that's one thing I told you I give Devin, uh, David Benavidez, and what's the boy name? Demetrius Andrade credit, even though Demetrius Andrade looked like he ran from fucking Janabek, I still give him credit because they want to smoke with these boys, you know. But my thing is, oh nah, Monica, I get what you said. I was just wondering, like when you said we talk like that, like I don't know, I ain't understand. Like you said, we talk to each other like that. As if we talking like motherfucker on the phone, friendship type shit, or going back and forth, being disrespectful, or just I don't know what type of talking he was talking about. So, but I got nothing but respect for Bill Haney. Nothing but the utmost respect for Bill Haney. You know, even though he tried to throw a shot at a nigga and or I get money $1,000 if he stop making Canelo. You know what I mean? Like I don't know where the fuck that came from, but at the end of the day, I still got respect for the man. Took his son to be a fucking millionaire, and he's continuing. And he got a little son that's more a hell of a tennis player, and I'm a tennis watcher, so I'm for sure pulling for him off the back. You know what I'm saying? For sure pulling for him off the back. So Bill is a hell of a man. Hell of a man. We as fans can always get what we want when we want it. Hell, we had to wait 5 years for Floyd and Pacquiao. Exactly, Zay. I mean, all fights ain't gonna happen when we want them fights to happen. We all know that type of shit. We all know that type of shit. You know, all fights don't happen when you want them to happen. But you'll be happy if you get half of them motherfuckers. Is that a good thing for boxing? No, but it's the fucking business of boxing, and that's what the fuck I learned. Like you can't sit up here and cry over fucking spilled milk. Sometimes the shit might happen, sometimes it not. But you got to make sure you put yourself in position to go out there and put yourself, in a fight that's gonna generate Monty Beer. What he said? What Douglas Duran? All right, Roger, tell you be smooth, man. I'm Savage Queen. I'm happy as well, and I ain't gonna even lie to you. I didn't even know the fight was made, but I'm gonna go check out that press conference. I'm gonna go check out that press conference. So that's fireworks right there. Clarissa versus Vanna Marshall. Fireworks. Feel me? Fucking fireworks, fam. Savannah was looking scared. 1,000 to stop rocking with Canelo, eh? 1,000 Douglas Duran to stop rocking with Canelo, fam. I don't think that's a fair deal. I don't think that's a fair deal at all, fam. You understand? But it is what it is, homie. It is what it is. We'll see how it play out with Tank, man. We'll see how it play out with Devin and George Cambosis. You know, Monty, what's your thoughts on Gilberto Zerto Ramirez and will Canelo ever fight him? Listen, man, they want Canelo to fight every goddamn body, man. Goddamn, Canelo got to fight every goddamn body. Shit, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But Zerto's a hell of a fighter. I like the man. He can fight his ass off. Undefeated. They talk about him breaking Mayweather records, but we'll see how that play out. And Monty Brown, Clarissa versus Phantom Marshall, who wins and does it goes the distance. We will see, Monica. It's a hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. I picked Clarissa to win the fight, but Savannah ain't no easy she ain't no easy out. You know what I'm saying? I'll make a video on it though. Yeah, I put that tank like that because I know it's gonna ruffle a few feathers. I put the title like that because it's gonna ruffle a few feathers, man. But y'all, I'm about to get ready and sign out, man. I've been going for 2 hours and 12. Like I said, I'm not going all them hours like I have been going, maybe another day. Maybe another day. Mayweather McGregor 2 ain't taking place, bro. Nobody want to see that shit. You know what I mean? They're not really robbing people out enough money. Nobody want to see that shit no more. Bill going hard for that Tank fight. I told Bill earlier I want the fight too, but he got to press down on Mayweather to get a Tank fight. That's how it's been. That's how it's going to. I don't know about all that, bro. We don't take shit from Haney and respect him and his accomplishments as undisputed. He just needs to continue his path and get Cambo out the way so he can see what's next. Mm-hmm. Unless they come up with a situation that can happen, Zay. But for us, we know, get ready for Haney Cambosos 2. And I appreciate y'all, man. It's much love for y'all coming through rocking out with your boy Monty B, man. Much love, much appreciated. Thank you to everybody that showed love in the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, and the Super Chat. You feel me? Shouts out to Bill Haney for coming through in the chat, giving people a little buzz. Shouts out to my boy Jose Sanchez for jumping up on the panel. I appreciate you, Zay. Y'all know what it is, man. This your boy Monty. It's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You want to donate? OG Money on Cash App. Treyhampton52 at gmail.com or PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status family. I appreciate y'all, man. I will check y'all out tomorrow, bro. Y'all have a good one, man.